Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Road of Death for the PS4. You can also get it on Switch, Xbox, PC and PS5. Road of Death is a twin-stick shooter developed by Dedamore Studio Games. The game sees you play as a liquidator sent to a contaminated zone on missions to clean up radiation, collect intelligence or kill mutated creatures. So what is the game like to play? Well, after the solid tutorial mission, you're off into the exclusion zone to take on a variety of missions. You'll be killing mutated creatures, cleaning up radiation hotspots, collecting sensitive documents or dealing with military invaders. In terms of controls, it's pretty smooth and user-friendly, allowing you to switch between your firearms and special items seamlessly. Your character has two weapons, a combat knife, flashlights to eliminate the dark nights, a gas mask that has to be changed periodically, and a hosepipe to clean up radiation. The game world is a bleak and dangerous land full of hostile enemies, but more importantly, radiation. Radiation can't be seen, but you have a useful meter allowing you to spot these dangerous spikes that you have to deal with. There are destructible buildings, toxic debris, and even the rain can slowly kill you. To alleviate the harmful rain, you have a trusty tent that you can put up whenever you like. The tent allows you to heal, recover, or even eat some rations. You can also set up a campfire and wait out those treacherous dark nights. One other use for the tent is to replenish your blue stamina bar over time. Now stamina, it doesn't regenerate like in other games. The more stuff you do, the lower it gets, making your movements sluggish. But spend enough time in the tent and your stamina will slowly recover, making your next foray into the zone more likely to succeed. Killing enemies or cleaning radiation allows you to gather up rad coins. These coins you can use in the main menu to purchase upgrades to your gear. And there are also several different liquidators to choose from depending on the mission at hand. Some have got better qualities, like, for example, better at dealing with radiation. Finally, there are two game modes. The main campaign, which is where you'll spend most of your time, and a fun survival mode. However, survival mode, I would say, has got one critical issue. Every time I played it, within 10 minutes, it fucking crashed. Meaning you never really get any benefit from it, like you don't get any sort of points at the end because you never accumulate them. I mean, I reinstalled this game several times just to see if there was a problem with the install. Sadly, didn't fix it. It's a shame because, it's a bit annoying. Graphically, Road of Death looks like a pretty bland twin-stick shooter, but these muted visuals, they do mask a kind of worthy and interesting gameplay experience. But in general, yeah, I quite liked how it looked. Kind of depressing, kind of bleak. It's a bit like a sort of Stalker meets cannon fodder twin-stick style of game. Sound-wise, the music is well suited, the sound effects do a good job. It's nothing fantastic, but it's all fit for purpose. Okay, the good and the bad points. What's good? The twin-stick combat is solid, the item variety and complex systems at play make for a unique gaming experience. The game world is full of variable threats, whether that be enemies or unpredictable radiation. The game has a strong atmosphere, good sound work and gritty visuals, and it's a very easy game to pick up and play. Bad points. The game crashes quite a lot, particularly in survival mode. There aren't a huge amount of missions to complete and it doesn't quite fulfill its huge potential. Okay. Verdict. Road of Death is a very enjoyable indie experience that is let down a tad by its technical performance, mainly manifested by intermittent crashing. In terms of gameplay, it managed to balance combat, exploration and other systems well that made for a very interesting adventure, although one that doesn't last more than a couple of days. If it was more stable, it could have been a much higher score, but even with its issues with crashing, I still really enjoyed this one. So it's a good game, it's a decent challenge for a few days. I would recommend having a look at it, it's a decent little game. So my score for Road of Death is 7 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, join, whatever takes your fancy. This is Photography Gamer, signing off. Thank you.